Let's see if he's right here. Okay, so yeah, he's right there in the corner. So I'm gonna turn the light off, set the phone down, and I'm gonna grab the net and just sweep him up real quick. Got him, or her. I don't know if there's any others down there, but let's see. Come here. What are you? You a boy? Bugs are terrible out here if you've got your white light on. Anyway, so there we go. There's one rescue. Because if we don't get enough rain fairly soon to raise that water level, it's going to be too late in the year for him and anyone else to make it somewhere where they would survive the winter. There's little bitty minnows and stuff in there, but hopefully, since we're sort of out of the worst of the heat right now for the year, you know, we're just in the low 90s right now for daily high temperatures, rather than in the 100s and 110. So, and there's a lot of trash in there. God, that's terrible. I think I'll try to dig some of that out, get some of that crap out of there. But there's a lot of sumps like this in this area, out in the country where the farm and ranch land is. You see these concrete walls like this, and these irrigation canals. Sometimes they're just dirt. Sometimes they're concrete channels. But most of them will have these concrete pools like this in here, these sumps, and the water level drops too low, and then any turtles that get in here, they can't get out. Unfortunately, quite a few of them die down there from lack of food, or if the water level gets too low or too hot and there's not enough rain in a while, those can dry up and they can die of dehydration or heat exposure, or they just starve to death down there. So whenever I'm around where any of these are, I try to stop and check them. So this guy, I'll have to think about where the nearest safe place to take him would be, because other than the watering tanks, livestock tanks on private property around here, I'm not aware of any accessible bodies of water nearby. There's a bunch of nasty bottles I pulled out of there. This looks a lot more clean. So hopefully that'll help anybody else survive. We're out here at Lake Wellington, and I just decided we'd let the boy go here. This is the easiest thing. This is the little private lake that's out behind the Holiday Inn Express. There was nowhere nearby where I found him water sources I could get him to. It wasn't on private property. There you go, boy. There's water there. There it goes. Bye-bye. Live long and propagate.